line this shit. I try to do smooth. Call me when you get lost. Oh, you look malnourished.
That is the funniest line. The funniest opening line.
Tell
at
the
that.
bitch she look malnourished. You gonna get her a sandwich. Get the
It's
bread.
hilarious.
You was snitching. No Takashi 6ix9ine is surviving in my dimension. This coherent shit don't stop cause you walk outside of the village, nigga. Headshot. I know some niggas that want me dead, but still I stand. I gotta make hustle and put this bread inside the headlock. When it's the struggle, I'm trying to get these dead prayers now. I seen it all, y'all ain't facing me with no headshots. I know some niggas that want me dead, but still I stand.
Let's talk about the background of the whole project. So on first listen, obviously you get the whole opulence. I'm rich, like fuck everything else going on. I'm rich. I get money. I got all these nice cars. I live a lavish lifestyle. Mm-hmm. On second listen, I caught that it wasn't just that surface level. It was I'm rich and there's insecurities because I can't have this woman that I want. I think that's what the story was about.
And I went through this situation.
I want this woman who I can't have despite having all the resources to get her.
And also acknowledging that he did better for himself. He's been doing better for himself, and he's grateful for what he has. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say bitter, but salty. You know?
Yeah.
Real nigga shit. I feel like there was a lot of transparency here.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
lot of transparency.
Agreed. I think that this is played out somewhere in his life, obviously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Obviously. So obviously I mentioned that I listened to it at least twice. Replay value for you guys.
It's high now. I've listened to it about 2 or 3 times. You were going back and forth in the car. Right now, it's pretty good, but we won't know. You got to give us a month at least. Let it ride out. Let's see how this lines up in the slate that we have so far. So we got Off Season, we got Culture 3, we have Call Me If You Get Lost. Let's see what pokes out, because I mean we could easily have forgotten about Off Season over the last month. I don't think we really have, but
It's just not
it
there
could
as
be.
it was, though.
Yeah. No, it's definitely not sitting where it was before these last 2 albums. I think these were 2 very good follow-ups with Culture 3 and Call Me If You Get Lost. Call Me If You Get Lost, he is on a heater. The follow-up, Igor, with this, I was thoroughly impressed.
Shout out to him knowing that Cherry Bomb was not that great.
I was about to ask y'all about Massa. What did y'all think about Massa?
Massa was dope.
Like basically just he dug into Cherry Bombs, right? But then it was also like a fuck you to the critics. Like, you know, I put a lot into this. Like I go into thought, and a lot of people prejudge or they judge too quickly, right? Before you kind of let music settle, before you kind of see how it plays out.
Tyler's interesting because on surface level, you look at him and you think, you know, he plays around a lot, he jokes around a lot, and so you don't think he probably takes his craft seriously, but he's probably one of the most calculated and meticulous about what goes into his music.
By his music, it
sound.
shows. Yeah. It shows that he's meticulous about his music. The way that these tracks kind of blend together.
How'd you feel about the beat selection on this?
Top
Obviously,
notch.
Tyler's a producer, so
Top notch.
Yeah.
you know,
Top
he knows
notch
what
beat
he's
Quality
selecting.
was there. The quality was there.
Obviously, we talked about 42 Dugg. In that song specifically, there was Ty Dolla $ign and NBA Youngboy. What do we think about how he utilized the features? He also had Lil Uzi Vert and Pharrell.
Uzi was on this
Did
joint.
he have Lil Wayne on the song on my trip?
Wayne was on one of them, and you know what? So listen, I've acknowledged several times that Lil Wayne is no longer an elite rapper, but this was one of the better verses that I've heard from him in recent years.
It sounded like close to Prime Wayne.
Was he holding this verse?
I won't say prime. I won't say, because it's not even the content anymore. The content hasn't changed. He's not able to enunciate properly anymore. Like the shit is getting closer and closer to
What I mean is, it's the closest thing we've gotten.
Yes, for
since
sure.
we've been removed from.
He
Prime
had
Wayne.
for
this
sure.
verse.
At least in the last 5 years.
This is the verse he held when Wayne gave Solange a verse on the seat at the table.
I've seen multiple tweets about Tyler getting the best Wayne verses, which is interesting because
Was he on Igor?
I can't remember, but he was on Cherry Bomb, and it was a decent version.
He was on Cherry Bomb. He wasn't on ER.
But, you know, like I said, Uzi and Pharrell, NBA Youngboy, Ty Dolla $ign, 42 Dugg, DJ Drama throughout the whole thing.
DJ Drama, and honestly, anytime DJ Drama is on a project, he gonna be all up and through that. DJ, all up in your shit. But I felt like he was there, he was present a lot, but it was also well placed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like it overtook the tracks.
He didn't overdo it like the traditional Gangsta Grills tape, but it was enough to be like, all right, you wanted a Gangsta Grills, but I'm going to give you your Gangsta Grills. I'm going to give you the Tyler Gangsta Grills. Fucking love that shit.
See, I gave Culture 3 7.5. I'm going to go 8.8.
Okay.
High 8s, low 9s.
I'll give it a 9.
9, I'm comfortable with.
I think I was thinking 8.5. So I think we're all on the same page on that.
Yeah.
What did we give Cole? I don't remember what we gave Cole.
I gave him a 9.
I can't think of any other album of the year contenders besides Cole.
Yeah, All Season and Call Me If You Get Lost are in a class of their own right now. I
else
still like
dropped?
the Migos project, but it wasn't there.
Who else dropped that was significant?
Lil Durk and Lil Baby.
Don't mention that. Don't do that.
Khaled.
Yeah.
YSL.
All right.
Young Thug.
Young Thug
Okay.
dropped. Yeah, Thug dropped.
Had to gather myself. I'm like, why is it? What the fuck you talking about?
And we still, I mean, by all accounts, we're still waiting on Drake.
October.
We're still waiting on Pusha.
I would have to assume it's between Tyler and Cole.
Off season by a slight nudge.
Okay.
Slight nudge to off season.
I can't call it yet because I still listen to YSL.
And I'm not even mad if you pick Call Me If You Get Lost. It's a fire album.
I have them for different reasons though.
I think I have Off Season by Edge too, but only because of the Cameron intro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I really can't call it now. Yeah.
Plus, I feel like there are going to be songs off of Off Season that breathe for a long ass time. My life is going to ride for a long ass time.
I agree.
95 South is going to ride for a long time.
Don't check your watch. You know what time it is.
I feel
Stop
like
playing
right
with my man.
now, I don't see a lot of the songs burning for a long time from Tyler, but I feel like they're just gonna seep their way into.
They're playlist
song.
friendly. They're
Yeah.
playlist friendly because I'm already planning another playlist, and that you got a couple of joints on there. Already.
I'm not thinking right now that any of those songs are gonna burn very long, but I just know there's gonna be a couple that do.
For sure.
Any other thoughts about Tyler the Creator's Call Me If You Get Lost?
Solid project, man. I appreciate it.
Where y'all going? Where y'all going?
Tyler Baudelaire, Call Me If You Get Lost. What did you think, man? We had our rating. Obviously, you give us yours down in the comments below. To the right, we got another video related to some music content. Below, we got a playlist containing the same.